Hello and welcome to the annual Hart Women's Lacrosse Media Day. I am your host and Hart correspondent Reagan Harrell. Next up, we are joined by Clarke University assistant coach Caitlin Wolf and Emily Morin. Coach Emily, thank you so much for joining us. How are y'all doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Fantastic, Coach. How's the preseason going for y'all? What are some things that you've liked about the team so far in the preseason?
Yeah, well, our preseason is going really well. I think we've been really focusing on team building, developing the team, and laying out the groundwork for our upcoming season. We've done a lot with trying to get the players to know each other on and off the field, just to kind of create a space and a chemistry that will transpire when they're playing during the season.
Awesome, Coach. Can you introduce us to Emily and tell us a little bit about what she means to the Clarke Women's Lacrosse program?
Yeah, well, I'm happy to introduce Emily. She's been our captain since her sophomore year. She's in her senior year now, and is very instrumental to the team by not only being a leader but being a voice of the team. So it was kind of a natural fit for her to be captain and being the person on the team, not only leading them on the field but also off the field, being the person they go to for any kind of questions or help that and support that maybe I couldn't offer at that time.
Emily, coach just said you got that honor of captain as a sophomore. Great honor to have. What did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. I feel like it just kind of showed that my work that I was putting into the team was like really being noticed and seen. So it was a nice honor.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from and what's your major?
So I'm from the south side of Chicago and I am majoring in psychology.
Very nice. What are some of your career plans for life after Clark?
So I'm planning on going into grad school for occupational therapy, so I'll be applying next fall for that. So hopefully I'm successful with that.
Well, definitely best of luck. I'm sure great things coming your way with that. Tell us a little bit about how the preseason's going for you and your teammates, Emily.
I think it's going pretty well. We have a lot of new players, so we're all just trying to get to know each other and, like Caitlin said, create that bond and that we can see on and off the field. So I think it's going pretty well.
Awesome. Coach, can you tell us about the facilities there at Clark and how much y'all enjoy playing games there on your campus?
Yeah, absolutely. We have great facilities here at Clarke University. We are also have an indoor space that we've been using for, when we have some colder weather here. But we've had some warmer weather, so we've been practicing outside where we play our games. Everything is really great, up to date. We're excited to start playing soon and really utilize the full capacity of the field.
Nice, Coach. Dubuque's definitely a college town. A lot of colleges right there around Clark's campus. How much does that help with recruiting, with it being a college town?
Yeah, it's been really helpful. I think that Dubuque has a lot to offer. I also went to college here in Dubuque at Loris College. So it's about a mile from Clarke University. And so while I didn't go to Clarke, I have a lot of experience with the Dubuque community and the culture here. So it's really helpful to have an understanding. And so when I recruit, talking about it and talking about what Dubuque can bring to the table, not only is it a youthful community, but it's really a smaller community that can offer a lot of internships and opportunities for career development for our recruits and for our current players.
And Emily, how much do you enjoy going to school at Clark in a town like Dubuque?
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy it. Dubuque, like Caitlin said, has a lot to offer. There's a lot of fun activities to do, especially with your team and like just being able to be outside. It's a very pretty area. So I really enjoy it.
Awesome. Emily, the women's basketball team won the NAIA national championship last year. Can you just tell us a little bit about what it was like on campus? I'm sure going to their games, but they obviously won a lot of games on
Yeah.
campus. Was a lot of fun, but then seeing them lift that red banner, how exciting was that?
It was really exciting. You kind of just look forward to doing that yourself and like wanting to be as good as they are. And it was kind of cool to see how much support they got from the Clark community, how much we came together to be there for them and cheer them on. So it's just something you hope for as a player and an athlete for yourself.
Absolutely. That's the end goal. Everybody's here fighting for that red banner. Battle for the red banner, right? Coach, tell us a little bit about the team this year. Who are some key players returning to the field?
Yeah, well, I'm sitting next to a huge key player right now, Emily. We also look out for Lainey. She plays for both the men's and women's team. She's a strong defender and just has a really tough mindset and will be pretty hard to stop on the field. Cassandra is a freshman and she's new to the team, and she has shown just a tremendous success during the preseason. As well as just a few more players. I think everyone really has all of their strengths and skill sets, and I think when we bring it all together, we're going to be for a pretty good chance.
Emily, just talk to us about the culture of Clarke Pride Lacrosse and how much fun it is to be there with the group day in and day out.
It's a lot of fun. So we have a lot of new players, so it's been interesting to see how we're working together and how positive it has been lately since we are not the most like experienced team. So it's a lot of fun to just see how everybody's mending together and how well we're doing being so new.
Coach, who are some of those newcomers that Emily's talking about that are going to step up and play a big role for the Pride this year?
Sure. So we have Isabella, she's a freshman or a sophomore, excuse me. She just joined the team. Claire also joined the team. She's a junior. They have very little lacrosse background to start with, but they have other athletic sports that they played in the past, and so we're kind of using that skill set and that foundation and building on them. I mean, basically half the team is returners and the other half are newer players, and like I said, everyone really comes together and supports each other. Emily and the returning players and our goalie Jayla, they all work together to try to communicate and help everyone grow and develop, and so it's been really a pleasure to watch that happen so far.
Great. Well, Coach Emily, thank you so much for joining us for Media Day and best of luck this season.
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
having us.